Hi dear all students, how are you? Hope so all are fine. Today in this video we'll learn about classification. We'll learn more about classification of living organisms. For classify living organisms, hierarchy of classification is used by different scientists. Hierarchy means according to subgroups, animals or plants are classified. You can see one chart is here, student, which shows us two examples, mango and human. For these two, according to list of hierarchy, the subgroups are explained. For example, they say hierarchy subpart as a kingdom. From which kingdom mango is there? The answer is plantae. From which kingdom human are there? Animalia. Like this way, this hierarchy is given for sequence as a kingdom, phylum, class, order, family, genus, species, etc. A hierarchy is formed in the classification that starts with kingdom Animalia or kingdom Plantae. Further groups and subgroups are formed depending upon basic similarities or differences. This is called the hierarchy of classification. According to the shape, size, species, genes, family, class, every animal and plant can be classified, and this method is called as hierarchy of classification. Dear students, in our surrounding, lot of plants and animals all are scientifically already classified, and you will get more information about each one of them on net also. Now next topic we'll see binomial nomenclature by Charles Linus. Binomial nomenclature. For this explanation, for example, students, in your school two teacher name is same. For examples, myself Swati Miss, Swati Dere Miss and Swati Patare Miss. When you are talking with each other about Swati Miss, you must need to mention which Swati Miss. This is similar to binomial nomenclature. When we are talking about same name person but persons are different, we have to mention the last name. This is a very similar to binomial nomenclature. Binomial nomenclature is used to identify each organism according a scientific name has been assigned to each organism. It consists of two parts. The first part is genes and second is species. So the guideline of the International Code of Nomenclature is already assigned there by scientist group. For example, all domestic cats in the world belong to the same species. The same is true in the case of animals like hen, cow, dog, etc. and plants like mango, wheat, maize, etc. So, according to this binomial nomenclature, one chart I will show you here. For example, following are some examples of organisms from kingdom Plantae and Animalia. classified by the binomial method of nomenclature. See student, here is a chart. First column they show living things and second is scientific name of that living thing. First is dog. They wrote here Canis lupus familiaris. Cow, Bos tortoise. Hibiscus rosa sinensis. Jawar, sorghum bicolor. Like this way, lot of animals and plants are classified by their nomenclature method and they have their scientific name. You can find out more scientific name of other animals and plants in your surroundings too with the help of Google. One more important information is given in this chapter, student, about one animal whose protection is our duty. Yes, you can see on screen, 29th April is observed as World Frog Protection Day. So we must protect frog in our surrounding. Killing or harming frog is prohibited by the Wildlife Protection Act. Sometimes surround to you lot of people, you may saw children also, they are taking thread and tying that thread to the leg of frog and playing with that frog with a very bad way. This is against rule. To protect these frogs from human harm, the act is there. And student, we must save not only this frog but also other animals too, other plants too. It's our duty to survive, to let them live with their own life. We must conserve this all diversity of plants and animals. We must not give any harm to them because they are maintaining our food chain and maintaining the environmental balance. To maintain environmental balance is our duty. To complete this responsibility, all we human beings must protect nature surrounding to us, which nature contain plants, animals, water, all the sources of nature need to protect. If we harm any one part of nature, definitely we have to face difficulty in our life in the form of disasters. So, at least if we cannot create good nature by planting tree, we must save them. Whatever is there available in surrounding, we must save this surrounding nature part. Otherwise, it will be give harm to our life only. So students, please protect your nature and don't give any harm. I hope in this lesson explanation through various part you well understand adaptation in different plants, animals, classification of animals, organisms, binomial nomenclature explain very well way. I tried to explain all the part. Now from next video we'll start with our exercise. Till that time, today as your short note, you please write definition of hierarchy of classification from that para last 4 lines as it is. Then you write down a chart which is there on the current page, hierarchy mango human, for example as it is this chart as a short note. Also, you write down one more chart of the living thing, scientific name is there, and a frog protection day date you mention, and write that para as it is. No need to draw frog picture. And from next video, we'll start with our exercise of the same lesson. There are 5 questions in your exercise. We'll complete one by one in a proper way. Till that time, as a today's homework, you please find out with the help of Google more other animals and plants in your surroundings for their scientific name. At least 5 plants and 5 animals. Complete your notebook in a very proper way. Complete your work on time. Please, dear all students, do this much only homework today. Remain safe inside your home with your family members. Have a nice day. Bye bye.